All right, thanks for joining us tonight on this cool adventure late night show of Fortnite. We got it going on. So as everybody knows, everything in Fortnite has really been pretty crazy these days. And it's looking really cool. Basically, the battle bus has been destroyed and you come in on surfing, surfboards, and it's really cool, The thing about this season, though, is that it's all based upon California and Hollywood. I think the Lion guy is a director. You have all these Hollywood things. And instead of it saying Hollywood, in the background you can see right there it says Battlewood. So everything that they've kind of thrown together is like a collab of California, basically. So the new map is pretty interesting, and there are a ton of secrets and hidden Easter eggs throughout the whole map, making this new season to be kind of interesting to go and explore and find stuff. The battle bus got destroyed by that thing right there, which is really crazy. Looks like something out of some sort of alien ship came in and blasted it. So hopefully we can put that thing back together. In fact, some of the missions there do have you put it back together. From what I heard is the battle bus will be coming back, and then there'll be some sort of intermittent thing where you can still come in on a surfboard or the battle bus, who knows? But the battle bus will be coming back. I think it's like in a week or two or something, So basically you're out there finding parts. There's all kinds of stuff going on right now. I'm not too sure who this Lisa chick is, but maybe some of you guys know. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on in Fortnite right now, and it's really awesome. As everybody knows, the passes have changed. So the way they did these passes, like after you complete this one with the chick from Kill Bill, and so basically, I guess after you complete this one here, which is I guess all of these, then whenever you get points again, you can pick whichever one you want to start on. So say you want Marty McFly right away, you just go straight to him. Now I think this is a great idea, but a lot of people have been saying it's not, and I kind of feel like I like it better that way, because all I really want is maybe Marty McFly, maybe this chick here, maybe that chick there. I don't know, this lion's kind of cool looking. He's got like a cool red outfit, and so when you click on his battle pass there, he's got this really like cool jive looking outfit here that kind of stands out. I kind of think that's kind of neat. But to be honest, that's kind of something they should have saved more for summertime. So if you ask me, this is kind of the weird season to come out with like summertime kind of stuff, and don't tell me this ain't a summertime kind of thing, because who goes surfing in the winter? I mean, somebody must, right? But I was thinking they would lean towards more of like something that's going to lead to Christmas. So I'm wondering, what exactly are they going to do with this whole Christmas theme? Everybody wants to know. And so when you go look at her battle pass, it's not the best of battle pass, like they could have did a few other things here, but I guess they had to keep it PG rated because kids and stuff. But you know how we do it. Kill Bill was kind of it's kind of a crazy movie. So, it's one of those things that you hold on to, it's like we miss the history of our reality and would like to show it to the new generation. You ask some of the kids these days, they probably don't even know what it is. When I was growing up, people would buy the signs and the posters and put it in their bedroom, It's like one of those things. But this battle pass here, I think this chick looks kind of cool, She's got alternate outfits. So they also did a new collab setup. So as you can see, this is like her outfit that you unlock, but just so you know, there are several other outfits that you can only get by doing her things that are not available yet. So as you can see, this outfit right here, which is really cool looking. It's like gold, silver, black, you know. And so that's what I'm saying. The only way to get that is doing Blitz Royale. And so their missions are not available just yet. You can actually see that, you know, they have some stuff right here, but this is like the Battle Pass stuff. So you can just go straight to the Battle Pass, and hers right here, it says hers is available in Blitz Royale, and it's not available for like a couple of days. So you have to wait, and so forth with the ninja guy, and so forth with the cat guy, and so forth. So they'll be unlocked as time goes on. So I thought that was kind of strange, you know. This Dark Voyager guy, I don't know what this is all about. So, you know, the Shattered Cube. And then, of course, you have the Battle Bus parts that you need to collect, which I got like several of them the other night, but apparently you have to get like 20 of them. Which I didn't know. So we're going to try that again tonight, you know, see how many we can get. You know, it looks like you just unlock one part at a time. I'm not too sure how this even works. Is this a community thing? It says ends in 6 days. So apparently that's when we'll get the bus back. Get that bird back in the air. So it looks like 6 days out. If you figure 6 days and 12 hours, it's actually like 7 days. This is another reason why Call of Duty is having problems. You know, they bust out these games real fast, and you got lag issues, you got hackers, you got people cheating a lot, and you got the same old content, not anything fresh. Nuketown looked like a same old Nuketown. Like, you guys couldn't redesign Nuketown to be really cool looking this time. It looked like they just AI generated that art and called Nuketown and called it a day. I remember when every year Nuketown would be just completely different, you know, and that's what I like, you know, seeing something completely different. It just looks like the same. It really looks like just an extension of Black Ops 6, but yet it's still not refined. And the zombies is laggy. Depends, you know, they're always patching stuff, but I'm just saying, you know, I'm running almost 2 gig internet speed with new router and everything, and I mean, I'm pushing speed, and my service provider is good, so I'm not understanding, even using a new TV that's made for gaming and new Xbox and everything, it doesn't matter. You still getting issues and lag. I mean, I'm using wired only. I'm not using wireless, so I'm not too sure why Call of Duty has such problems. But if you look at the map here in Fortnite, it is pretty crazy. There is a whole bunch of stuff to unlock, and there's secrets all over, underground, hidden all over. There's a place in the there's like a land. I swear I went there, and it's not unlocked. I thought it was right here, where there's like slides, and it's like a Six Flags or something, you know. You got all these amusement rides and all this stuff, and it seemed really cool. Well, it said don't step on the grass, and if you step on the grass there, you will go down. It'll kill you from the sky with like a piano. So there's all kinds of underground hidden stuff. There's stuff hidden throughout the map, so there's so many secrets. Finding all of them is the task. So, you know, it's great that you get all new content all the time. However, I'd love to see older maps come back, and that's kind of where OG comes in. Playing OG, they'll bring back the old maps to play on, you know, and Blitz mode, you know. So, you know, I really like the Simpsons map. That was so awesome. I wish I could have enjoyed it more, but I have been very busy. And this analog 3D has been a nightmare to try to make it look great on the TV. I've tried different types of plugins. I mean, I guess wide angle with the analog 3D, maybe the widescreen is maybe what it is, because when you shrink it down to just smaller size, it looks kind of all right more. But I've tried different settings, and I think they kind of pushed this out like they just weren't getting it to I don't know. You know, some people's TVs, it depends on if you're just using a basic, maybe 1080p TV or something, it'd be all right. But they were saying 4K, and I'm sitting here with some very premium TVs and not seeing the real 4K effect. So I've been researching on the internet before I go producing any videos for the Analog 3D. I want it to look really amazing. So I'm going to be sitting there messing with the settings. And the update does help, but I don't know. You know, my TV might be looking at that signal and saying there's something fishy. You know what I mean? I don't know. So I am going to try one of my other TVs, and I've been working on it, you know, and I know there's a request for a couple of games, but we're going to get to it. We have the rest of the winter time to just sit there and do analog 3D games, and actually I'm probably going to do that for like ever until they come out with like a GameCube one. That would really be the next best thing Analog could do is like a GameCube one. But to be honest, a lot of people keep talking about the Dreamcast, and the Dreamcast just sucked. I mean, it was all right, but who's going to buy the controllers for a Dreamcast? I mean, those controllers, they fit these weird things in them and stuff. The controllers were shaped weird. The games that were available on the Dreamcast are available on all the systems, you know? So, I don't know. As far as PlayStation, anyways, you know. But really, the GameCube had a lot of stuff on it that was very unique and special. Being able to play those discs in 4K would be great, but relying on analog just takes too long. If you see the what Lucky has done, he released his stuff over the weekend, looked amazing. It really looked amazing. I was really surprised that his little, you could get any color you want as far as his M64, and I wonder, is his going to run better looking on the TV versus this analog? I think the analog just has some kinks. I think I need to check their website and see, do they have a preferred setting versus other stuff? There's so many people on Reddit talking about, man, mine looks horrible. Man, mine looks horrible. So many people are talking about this, and I'm just like, yeah, So I'm going to do some research, and probably next weekend I'll be putting out some videos. I might do it tomorrow. I don't know. You know, it just depends. To be honest, I've been looking at it and messing with it, and I'm like, man, this just don't look good. Let's not record this, you know? I mean, let's be honest. It's just like, you know, that's not perfect. That, you know, you say 4K, you know, that's what we were buying this thing for, to do the 4K thing. So, yeah. So maybe it's just something in the settings, and that's why I'm going to contact them just like other people have done and do some research on the videos. You got to remember, I got this little munchkin that runs around. So researching YouTube videos, I got to find a little nook in there to try to do that, you know. But as we look at this battle pass, you can pick any one of these you want to start on after you complete the first one. And that makes it kind of cool, because what if you don't want to complete the full series? You know, what if you only want some of the battle pass? You know, if you're gung-ho on playing a lot, that's great. You know, then you can go for all of it. I think this chick's kind of cool. I think, you know, they probably will have some really cool outfits coming in their bonus features, in their bonus rewards section. As you can see right here, I thought this outfit was pretty cool looking. It'd be cool to see a couple of different versions of this. Instead of with the pants, have like jean shorts maybe, or Daisy Dukes or something, because that's more like California style. Since they're going with California, that's what they're doing in this season here. So obviously they're hiding some stuff here in this pick here, so we don't know what those are exactly going to be. If you look up at the top, there's different versions up here of stuff. So they kind of change stuff around the way they did the battle pass, as you can see. So you got different sections. Like, you can work on this differently. if that makes sense. So as you see, it has 1 of 2. What if you just wanted to work on this or work on that? As you can see, each person has their own section. Maybe you just want to work on this chick here, and she's probably has 3 other styles. So I don't know. We don't know what they're going to come out with. I did suggest a drop right there. You know, what if you were wearing Daisy Dukes? You'd go over to like California, and that's kind of like how they dress. It's really like hardly any clothes over there for some reason. And then so obviously you can see these are the custom, and I'm guessing, and I'm just guessing, but if you have to do this guy level 85, so you basically have to do all of these no matter what, and then you can unlock whichever bonus you want, which sounds great, because if I do all the levels, then you can literally just pick at the top. If you look at the top, I'm switching here, and you can just say, hey, you want this chick, or hey, you want this guy here, and then just complete his. That's what it's looking like. Like, you can just pick theirs and complete it. It doesn't look like you have to do this in order, to me. So it says claim all battle pass rewards to unlock, which is really cool. I really like that idea. So a lot of people have mixed reactions. I think it's still cool. Like I said, Call of Duty hasn't really been doing it lately. Not many people have been playing it. I do think Battlefield 6 is funner and was really a step in a good direction for Battlefield 6. It looks great on your 4K TVs, so it's all about what looks realistic and good, and that is looking good. Call of Duty is just kind of busting these out too fast, and so many people I've talked to, I said, what do you think about the Call of Duty? And it has been absolute negative reaction before the game came out and when it came out. So, you know, unfortunately, a few of my friends have bought it. I haven't bought it yet. I'm one of the guys that have decided I'm on the fence right now. You have to pull me in. It's basically all about zombies, and I've heard some horror stories about the glitch where you try to finish the zombie map, and I'm not down with that today. I would hate to get that far into zombies, be up until 4 in the morning trying to beat it, and then just find out that you can't do anything because it's glitched. I mean, I've had that happen. I'm surprised the boys even completed it in that 8 to 15 hour run that they did online. Apparently, what's his name? I guess beat everybody to finishing it, Milo, and he was in cheat mode, and he said he doesn't accept the win because he was in God mode the whole time, and that's true. That is kind of, you know, you're going around 50, 60 or something, you know. So as you can see, this stuff here is looking pretty good for the Fortnite session, and right there he has some sort of alien in the backpack, so that tells me he might be some sort of Area 51 kind of guy, you know. And so as you can see, there's another like alien thing there, and there's been talk that they might be bringing some aliens. Look at the alien bananas attacking, okay? Alien bananas in his thing, so I'm thinking that they might be bringing some alien stuff forward here. I don't know. Hopefully. I do love the alien thought. You know, it's pretty awesome. But we have a lot to go over and a lot of gameplay to do. And I just wanted to thank everybody for checking it out. The Battle Pass is pretty eventful. I expected there to be kind of like some sort of wintertime thing coming. We're looking forward to that. They can intermix, you know, Christmas into this map. I'm just not too sure where. So we're going to be looking to find where are they going to be putting this stuff, you know, and how they're going to fit this in. Because Christmas is always fun. The question is when are they going to start it? There's a lot of leakers out there talking about it already, but, you know, there's a lot of highlights with this game. There's a lot to do here, everybody. So, first week here, you know, try to go through all the stuff. There's so much to do. So thanks for stopping by. Subscribe, watch out for aliens, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.
Click on Zombie Apocalypse.